Sarah Ferguson has been a part of royal life ever since she married Prince Andrew in 1986, and even though they divorced 10 years later, they have remained close ever since. Her relationship with Andrew, whom she has defended despite claims of sexual assault made against him by Virginia Giuffre, which he vehemently denies, is not the only thing to have landed her in hot water over the years. Pictures of her with another man led to her estrangement from the royal family after she and Andrew had separated, with her only recently being invited back to Sandringham for Christmas. While she may now have established herself as a successful writer, producer and podcaster, she has been candid in interviews about her troubles with money and other areas of her life. Here Express.co.uk looks back at some of the biggest scandals in Fergie's life as she celebrates turning 64. Click here to join our WhatsApp community to be the first to receive news about the royal family leaving baby Beatrice behind when she went to Australia not long after Beatrice was born in August 1988. Fergie joined her husband Andrew on a royal tour to Australia, and left their 6-week-old daughter behind. The move attracted fierce criticism amongst the British press, and her decision was widely condemned, particularly after it was revealed that she left her baby early to spend time alone with Andrew and extended her visit so she could see her sister down under. The Duchess later attempted to explain her choice to Barbara Walters, as she admitted she felt it was her turn following her pregnancy to put her husband first. She said, "After 9 months of looking enormous and big, and your poor husband has had to look at you like that. It was his turn, just to make sure that he knew he was very important. People might be a bit tired of my putting my husband first." Breakdown of marriage to Prince Andrew. Fergie became the Duchess of York in 1986 when she married Prince Andrew, and they had 2 daughters together, Princess Beatrice and Princess Eugenie. However, Andrew's career in the Navy often kept him apart from his family, and there were rumors that his wife had started to seek comfort in the arms of others. She had a close friendship with Texan multimillionaire Steve Wyatt. However, it was the pictures of financial manager John Bryan sucking her toes while she sunbathed topless that really damaged her reputation. The snaps were published by the Daily Mirror in 1992, a few months after Sarah and Andrew had agreed to separate, but the incident went down terribly with Queen Elizabeth and Prince Philip, and Fergie was ostracized from royal occasions for many years afterwards. The couple divorced in 1996, although Fergie has since hinted that she and Andrew may have had an open relationship. As she told a US chat show, "He always knew exactly what was going on. It's not a one-way street. We respect each other's space." Fergie financial difficulties. Andrew himself is no stranger to controversy, having been forced to step down as a working royal following his Newsnight interview with Emily Maitlis in 2019, in which he attempted to defend his friendship with convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein. Fergie has insisted her ex-husband is a good man, even accepting a loan from Epstein herself in 2011, something she later admitted was a gigantic error. The Duchess has a long history of financial problems, having gotten into millions of pounds worth of debt in the 1990s and later having to sell back a Swiss chalet she purchased with the Duke in 2014, as they owed too much money. Fergie's money worries saw her exposed by the News of the World in 2010, after being offered £500,000 by an undercover reporter in exchange for access to Andrew. However, she revealed she had been in a difficult place at the time. Tell-all interviews. Fergie's candid nature has seen her let slip many juicy details in interviews, although she is always careful to be respectful of the royals. In a recent chat with The Independent, she gave her take on Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's ongoing dispute with the firm, saying, "Well, you can't have it both ways. You can't sit on the fence and keep one foot in and one foot out. You're either in or out. But then don't cry about not being invited to weddings. You chose to leave, now go and live it, and be it. I don't believe in judging anyone, and I would just ask for a little more kindness." Similarly to the Sussexes, Fergie also was interviewed by Oprah Winfrey, many years before the controversial televised chat in 2021. In 1996, the Duchess dished the dirt on her time in Buckingham Palace to the US chat show host, divulging, "You fell in love and married a man, and then you have to come to terms with the fairy tale. Now, it's not a fairy tale, it's real life in there. Well, so to speak. They think it's real life in there." Her support for Piers Morgan against Meghan Markle. Meghan and Harry's Oprah interview sparked uproar amongst certain figures in British society, with Piers Morgan leaving his job at Good Morning Britain after he was challenged by colleague Alex Beresford over his criticism of Meghan's behaviour. He later boasted to Tucker Carlson that he had support from other members of the royal family, claiming that Fergie had sent him a message of encouragement. Mr. Morgan wrote in his Daily Mail column, "Not all royal duchesses were as thrilled as Meghan Pinocchio Markle to see me leave GMB. People have said how much they miss your morning joy and humour," texted Sarah, Duchess of York, "Get back out there." Fergie has never confirmed or denied whether she sent the message. However, she later congratulated Meghan on the publication of her children's book, The Bench.